Hello, everybody. My name is Reese Games, and welcome back to Derail Valley. So, without further ado, let's get it started. I'm here showcasing the new Build 97. They've actually spent a lot of time developing this. Between Build 96 and Build 97, there was quite a bit of time, and they've decided that instead of doing major updates, they're going to be releasing updates slowly throughout this coming year instead of doing like major improvement stuff. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So we have chickens, right? We have live chickens. We have live cows. Oh my lord! Wait, hang on. The cows are just out here on their own. Don't worry about the train. Train's fine. Um, what else do we got? Uh, oh, oh my lord! We have goats. We have free range. Okay. Oh, we got a cat. Oh my lord! There's so many noises. So they're fine. We have some livelihood going on, right? We have we have chickens. We have cats. We have I hear pig noises. See, look, there's another cat. But where is? Again, don't worry about the locomotive. It's fine. Where is the pig? So somebody found the pig. I don't know where it's at. But here we have goats. I don't know where the pigs are. Did I pass the pigs? I probably passed the pigs. Oh, they were right next to us this entire time. Hello, piggies. How you doing? Sweet. So you may have noticed, in S282, right? Why bring out the big boy S282? It's because I like operating the S282. Okay, either the S282 or the 060. Now the 282 to me feels normal. The S060 has a lot less boiler capacity, obviously, and it's something I'm not used to, so we're rolling with the 282. And it seems like we have two things going to the goods factory in town, so we can do this. Nice little double order. Yeah, because that's logistical. Alright, sweet. We'll do a double order. Unfortunately, it's not the new animal halls, but that's okay, I guess. So, what track? The B50 track and the B60 track. Hey, they're right next to each other. Alright. And these are going to Goods Factory in town, which I think is this way, right? That's north, so we need to depart that way, I believe. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah, crap, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Alright, so farm. Southwest northeast, yeah. So we need to go depart northeast, which is that way. And there is no like turnaround, so we're going to use the Y that's over there at the steel mill to turn this big boy around. And that'll be all fine and dandy. So the 60 and 50 track, alright. Oh, whoops. Alright. Make sure that guy's pulled. And look at that! They changed the cutoff wheel. That is a lot nicer now. We're gonna go ahead and put the dampener all the way down to stop popping that safety. Let's set our cutoff at full. Drop our independent. And also they changed the lighting. I don't know if you noticed yet, but they did change the lighting as well. So that's released. Everything should be good. We're gonna pressurize up to 3 bar. A little bit more. That's good. Put the cutoff wheel in quarter position. Give a little bit of injector, but not a lot. We're just gonna crack it open a tick. Just as we're moving here. You can go back forward. Injector can come off. And what track is this? I have no idea. We're about to find out. That's the 6.0 track, and the 5.0 track will be right next to it. So you know what? We might as well hook up to the 6.0 than the 5.0. I think that will be a wise decision. Alright, 6.0. Alright. Crack you open just a tad, not very much. That'll ease us back nice and slow. Got a little bit of water right here in the cylinder, so we'll pump that out real quick. Alright, sounds good now. Now, as I said in Pumping Simulator 2, this channel has two different format videos. If you notice by the title of the video, you'll see in parentheses what video you are watching, if you're watching the short version or the long version. So, if you want to see the other version of the video of this video, I suggest you go into the description of the video and click on the link to the other version. So if you're watching the short, it will have the link to the long version, and if you're watching the long version, it will have a link to the short version. That way it works out for everybody. That way. Give about 2 bar, have to slow us down a bit. There we go. A little bit harder than I thought it was going to be, but it was fine. Give a little bit of brake pressure, that'll help stop it. And there we go. Now the one all the way at the end has the link. And this is a very long train, or this is going to be a long train because it is only comprised of cotton. It's not going to be very heavy, but it is going to be quite long. Which brake is set here? Not you. Alright, so that tells me it's going to be the front one, which makes it easy for me. Alright. Oh yeah. So unlike when we took off here, we're going to put the cylinder cock back. Now if you notice, I am running with the fire out. That's only because our pressure was above where I wanted it to be. Now we can actually get fire going back again because pressure is down. And light it. There we go. Damper can go all the way back up. I don't really care. We're going to pull up to 6 bar. Get some big chuffs. Yeah, so as I was saying, we'll have a long format and a short format of each video. And what I'm probably going to do is just, at least for Derail Valley, is I'll go silent and just have some silent gameplay. So we're going to have a silent session happening now. And yeah, you get to enjoy the loco. We popped the safety. What really do you, more? What do you expect? Okay, I'm leaving the engine like that. Oh wait, I was supposed to be silent. Alright, so the cars are hooked up, and let's get back to the train and have a little bit of fun, right? Just a wee bit of fun. Probably have to, hey, yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let me make the short version. Oh god. Alright. You always gotta remember to carry a lit lantern in your pocket, right guys? That's what I do. Alright, let's get this sucker actually going, right? Alright. Now you may be wondering why we're running on top of the cars here, and why the cars even have these platforms on top. So that whenever I do something like this, you know, it makes it easy. Also, this gives a stable walk platform, because the cars can be a little bit finicky sometimes, you know. That looks like it's going in the right direction, so we're good on that. We'll get the, let's go ahead and get the stack cleared up a little bit. I know it's running a little bit gray because I'm not monitoring it, but we can get that cleared in a jiffy. Running a steam locomotive, now gray means that we have, we're running too much coal in the firebox. And yes, you can run the box, you know, completely full all the time if you want, right? But I don't typically like to do that, so... Actually, we have no coal in the firebox. We're just working on very little cutoff, I guess. We do want to get that cracked open bit though. Actually, no, considering that we're going to be coming to a stop in a second, I don't think we want to give much more throttle. A little bit, just to ensure that we get to where we want to go. That is an overfilled boiler. We're going into what I call cruise on this big boy. That is cruise position. Maybe thinking to yourself, no, that's a lot of gray, right? Yeah, it's pretty clear at the stack, which is fine by me. Clear at the stack is pretty much what you want. The top portion just tells you, hey, you have too much coal, or hey, you're expelling too much steam. Like I could get that wider just by turning the, if I turn the blower on and up our cutoff wheel, about there. See, we darkened everything. Blower off. Give left cut off. Clear things up a bit. Not by much, but a bit. Now, as I said, we do have a full boiler. Our fire is, yeah, non-existent. Let's go ahead and get our fire actually hot, because we need to get this, we need to get up to 13 bar. So we're going to be running the blower and full reg, just to get us back up to our 13 bar. And you see that box is blowing hot. We won't need to add coal to that for a long time. And now you see how black the smoke is. You don't ever want to run it this black. In order to clear that up, I could just run it a bit harder, and there we go, it's clear. But I'm trying to gain some steam pressure out of this. So we want to be running on a fine line. I try to stay about a quarter. That should keep it relatively clear. And we don't really want to go too much faster than the speed we're currently going. As you see, the limit is a 7 and we're on a 2%. Go ahead and crack this into cruise position. In fact, actually crack it back a little bit. Come on. You got it. There you go. Go back into cruise position. Now keep in mind our blower is still on, and that is helping clear up that stack there, but not by a whole lot, as you can see. We are up to our 13 bar mark. We're on the track limit, which is 70, and our stack has cleared. So we are good there. Now we still have, we'll go ahead and cut our blower back off. But we have a hot fire, and that's going to get our pressures a little bit more than I want. I'm going to darken it out a little bit, just so I don't blow that safety. Bring it back into about 13, and then we'll cut the damper back off. There you go. That should start to clear up. There we are. We're a little bit faster than track limit, but that's okay. Again, we are not using enough steam. Our steam generation is still high from all the coal that we added in earlier. And I can't really use any more steam that I'm currently using. Probably going to blow up the safety here. I can't turn that on, so we're going to dampen the fire down. And we're going to use some steam to slow this thing down. There we go. Actually going to slow down a bit more. Because we are coming up to a 60 here shortly. Go ahead and prepare the switch to be thrown. Come on. I can't see you. There you go. 50. Yikes. That'll be fine, they said. Run a steam locomotive, they said. Yeah, it'll be blast. Alright. Cut you back off. You're fine. We have too much water in the system, really. That's okay. Get some torque running. That torque. Quarter torque will be fine. We're not running a heavy load, so quarter should be more than enough. Turn that blue cake, we're getting a little bit of chop. Turn that blower on too, though. I have low coal in the fire. Gotta get those steam pressures back up. Right here at the entrance to Brick Factory in town, and it's a great time to check and see where these are being delivered. D and D, okay? Fine by me. Now, our smoke is black. That's because, I actually don't know what that's from. For a reason, don't worry about it. I like how we went to an idle and our stack is almost perfectly clear. That's pretty good. Clean running. That's because the blower's on now. Trying to get up to the elusive 13 bar. We did use quite a bit of steam. Somewhere. I guess count regenerating our steam pressure probably, because we were using the blower to help out on that. We really shouldn't do, but we were doing it. Fine for what we were doing because we're going idle. I don't have the gear light on. Now the gear light should be on. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Now this is a long boy train, so that's one thing I keep forgetting because this is really light. We might even wrap around and see ourselves. Just kidding, we probably won't, but it would be funny. I actually have no idea how far we should go to not have to worry about the switch over there, because as you can see, we can still see our... Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Actually, keep giving brake because yeah. Lapping brakes are fun, right? Because you can just lock it in. But I will say that they're not always the best of things. This was the last one to get attached, right? No, this was the first one to be attached. This one was the last one, so D6I first. Oh, everything's almost in line. On the 5-eye track, we can lock it in for the 6-eye track. That should be good. Yep. Oh wait, our engine's like wrapped around, I forgot. Again, I could have cleared that stack up. Oh, well, it's pretty clear by itself. A great way to see if you need to drain your cylinders is when you pull that cylinder cock, you'll see the water just go and start falling out, which is a great way. Which is a good thing, because it shows you, there is water in the cylinders, and you should probably give it a little pump out. I recommend about 6 bar, 3 to 6 bar around there. Get a few chugs in. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Close it up. Alright. Technically we probably should. We don't want to blind anybody, but we can't, we're not running in reverse, so there's no reason. Well, technically we are, but you know what I mean. This car is not the leading car, so I want to have a light, at least at the front, indicating that, hey, we are reversing right now. But I don't want to blind people coming into the station either. Meanwhile, eh, that looks pretty good. It's hard to tell. I think it needs a little bit of fire, coal though. And I would be right. Okay, look how black that got. Let's clear. Oh, nope. Well, we could leave that on for a little bit. Nobody ever really uses the bell on this thing. That blower will help clear that smoke up. But, are we in yet? No, we are nowhere near. Okay. Yes, up to 13 bar, or near 13 bar, at least would be 5. Oh god. These are not going on the same track, which is a little bit annoying, but they'll be tired. Alright, I think that's as close as we need to be to the end of that. So we'll do about 1.5. One and a half cylinder pressure, about half a bar of actual pressure. And we'll apply the locomotive sand brake, and I'm actually going to release the train brake, because for shunting, that'll make shunting a bit easier of a time. Now, an easy way is, if this is 2.5, right, that's not going to the right track. We need 5.1 is the one we want. So that's 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Oh my lord. 5.1. Alright, here we go. Flat handbrake. And with a couple. Now, as you noticed, it did reverse the coupler's direction. And that's the common thing with Derail Valley is your engine is the couplers and stuff like that is a little bit weird. They change orientation based on which direction you're going, right? So if your locomotive is the lead car, then everything should be coupled going towards your lead car. However, if your locomotive is the last car, then everything should be coupled going away from your locomotive. See, that's how they have it set up here. That's just how it is. They just changed the orientation around. They like to do that. Now, we did pop a safety. It's a little hot. We'll get it below 600. We won't be able to get any more steam. Put you back in the running. And probably, yeah, cylinder cock is full. Okay. Oh, I was like, why are we so hard to move right now? That's why. Ah, I didn't pull forward enough. Son of a gun. I was one car short. Ah, nice and fun. Spin it around, let's get this thing chugga-lugging. And that'll be the end of the video. You guys will enjoy that. Probably. So the red is how much cylinder is what's in the cylinder, and the black is the actual bar pressure that we have gone down. There's a little bit of water in that takeoff. I just made sure we flushed that out. Air compressor kicked on, bringing us back up to 8 bar. Now, notice our chest pressure there. The chest pressure is relating to what's going on in the cylinders there. And, you know, as long as they're happy, we're happy, right? So it matters. I'm gonna let the fire go out here. It's not really gonna matter. I'm gonna add some water in the system here. We should be all good to go. I did one piece at a time, and it cost me a dime. You'll notice me when I come through your town. Gonna ride around this town, gonna drive everybody wild. About a half bar and a pressure drop for about 1.5 of cylinder pressure. And auxiliary release. Set you up. Turn the injector off. We do a coal dump because there's not that much coal in there. Put out the fire and make sure we don't pop the safety, right? Now we'll set the independent. I already set that. And we should be good. Grab our lantern and head over to the station. Also go ahead and we can leave the accessories on. We can refill our water while we're here. I don't know if this place has a coal service. Let's actually check that. There's no coal service, but I can almost guarantee you they have a water somewhere around here. Every station has water, just not every station has coal. So, yeah, see, there's the water right there. So if we want water, we're gonna leave on the main. On the side track out of the passenger. Out of the passenger yard. Okay. Which it's already set up for that. All I got to do is go into the passenger yard. Sweet. Oh, word. Oh, God. What buttons did I press? Go ahead and set our lantern down like so, and turn in our orders. I didn't turn on the handbrake. I didn't turn on the handbrake. Who forgot to remind me to turn on the handbrake? Couldn't have possibly have been me, right? Any handbrake will do, that'll be fine. Yeah, station will always have like this satellite with an antenna on top. And that's supposedly indicating that's where the GPS thing is. That's how it knows where you are on the map. If you didn't know what the function of that was. 49 minutes. Wait, not bad. Yeah, there we go. So, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell icon, and I will see you in the next one.